Ivy, let's start big picture. I mean, we have had this pretty extraordinary housing data so far this year over the last 6 months or so. Are the conditions that have allowed this to happen, do they have further to run?
It's definitely possible they have further to run. It depends on also what we're talking about from resale versus new construction. We are seeing a slight tapering with respect to our proprietary survey we published on Monday in the new home market. Sequentially, August to September sales declined 12%, where they historically declined 7%. But that was after 5 months of significantly better than seasonal trends, and orders were still up a whopping 73% year over year versus 79 in August. So that tapering is happening at a very, very slow tapered pace. But the United States is at an all-time record low in resale inventory for single family, and builders, frankly, can't build houses fast enough to meet the current demand across all price points, not just entry level. The move-up
Yeah.
market is on fire.
So I'm curious, Ivy, that in your research, when you look at sort of what the builders are doing, or more importantly, what they're planning to do, are they planning to sort of increase output to a level, I guess, to meet current demand, given that there seems to be a pretty long runway from when you can develop that land and get that house built and sold?
They are, and they're aggressively buying more land. I think they recognize that the current pipeline could easily be absorbed faster than they had been forecasting initially. So their plan is to bring more product to market through buying more land. And frankly, land prices are rising, and they're passing it through to the consumer. Right now, some builders are being forced to slow down sales, meter out in certain local communities where it's building, where the sales are too fast, even after aggressively pushing price to cover, i.e., higher and crazy lumber prices, and other input costs are rising. So it's going to be interesting to see how far affordability has room to go. With rates as low as they are, they definitely have wind at their back. But those price increases are running right now on an annualized pace for the new home market at 14% through our proprietary survey, which, by the way, covers about several hundred builders, or 15% to 20% of the market, or 6.8% if you just look like the current month. So that's something that we're watching closely, because keep in mind, everyone focuses on rates, but for every 25 basis point increase in mortgage rates, that's really the equivalent for an entry level buyer, about a 3% increase in their monthly payment. So this rapid home price appreciation has put us back to pre-pandemic equivalents to when rates were 4%, not below the 3% they're currently running at.